Attendance for today's opening of bid February 8, 2024 for the 10 civil works projects. We have here the bids and awards committee members. Engineer Raul P. Gali, our back chairperson, sir. Good afternoon, Ms. Berly E. Paslis, the back vice chairperson, ma'am. Engineer Mario L. Arroya, sir. Engineer Jose G. Perez, sir. We have here also the back secretariat headed by Engineer Nestor D. Sibayan, sir. Engineer Ethel Grace Guerrero, Ma'am Cecilia Aquino, our bids and awards committee technical working group members, Engineer David G. Ortiza, Engineer Gemma M. Juan, and Grace Julie Manager Dumatay. Mr. Back Chairperson, since majority of the back members are present, there is a quorum.
Thank you. Good afternoon. So before we proceed, we have leaders to draft who we can put it on our draft list on our website. So for today's PDP, for this afternoon of PDP, we have the opening bid. We have 12 projects to be opened. Sorry, we have 10 projects to be opened under TV 2023 and 2024. So, since there is a quorum, I know most of that is opening will be about this. So, for the first project to be opened, we have 23-0197, the rehabilitation of building about Central School, about technical documents submitted by the construction corporate ID 53-00197 the field just registration, BRGY certification, permit to engage in business, upgrade certificate, read to all ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contracts awarded by national authority. Certain single market complete contract with each to the contract to be paid. Big of license. Big securing declaration. From custom organization chart. List of key personnel. List of contractor equipment placed to the contract. Omnibus stock statement. Audited financial statement. NFCT. List of contractor major construction and laboratory equipment to the contract.
For the electronic eligibility results of Mitigation Construction for contract ID number 23AF0197. For the legal aspect, mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. ETI valid until January 17, 2027. Tax clearance valid until January 8, 2025. Field checks valid until November 24, 2024. For the technical and financial aspects, pickup license valid until March 21, 2027. Pickup registration valid until May 23, 2025. Work experience is passed and FCC passed. We may proceed with the opening of the financial document.
Financial documents submitted by the Director of REHABILITATION. Bid form, bill of quantity, detailed statement, and cash flow. The approved budget for the contract is 13,649,600 pesos and 32 centavos. Bid price of EMADAI is 13,623,406 pesos and 75 centavos. Repeat, 13,620,406 pesos and 75 centavos.
Please proceed with the next contract ID, which is 23AF0199. The repair, rehabilitation of buildings, CUPANG Integrated School, Santo Tomas, La Union.
Yes, that's only one program is EMADAI.
All the documented in
Technical documents submitted by EMADAI Construction and the contract ID 23F0199. Certificate of previous registration, BRGY certification, permission lease in business, tax clearance certificate, list of all ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contracts awarded by construction. This is signal that yes, completed contract is similar to the contracts to be bid. Pickup license, bid securing declaration, construction organization chart, list of key personnel, list of contractor equipment placed to the contract, Omnibus term statement, audited financial statement, NFTC, list of contractor, major contractor, and laboratory equipment related to the time for the contract.
Here is the electronic eligibility results of Himadaya Construction for contract ID number 23AF0199. For the legal aspects, mayor's permit valid, DTI valid until January 17, 2027, tax clearance certificate valid until January 8, 2025, purchase registration valid until November 24, 2024. For the pickup license and registration, valid until March 21, 2027, and May 23, 2025, respectively. For the work experience, it is passed. For the NFCC, it is passed. You may proceed.
The approved budget for the contract is 3,899,816.78. Financial documents submitted by Himadaya are the following: bid form, bill of quantities, legal bill sales, and cash flow. The price of Himadaya is 3,897,934 versus 3,897,098 pesos and 34 centavos.
We proceed with the next contract ID, which is 23AF0200. The repair rehabilitation of HALOG West Elementary School, TUBAO, La Union.
Okay, this one the one that was on the Himadaya contract. Technical documents submitted by Himadaya Construction are the following: certificate of business registration, BRGY certification, permit to engage in business, tax clearance certificate, list of all ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contracts awarded and not yet started. Fitness level largest completed contract which is similar to the contract execution. Pickup license, bid security declaration, contractor organization chart, list of key personnel, list of contractor equipment related to the contract, omnibus term statement, audited financial statement, NFCC, list of contractor major laboratory equipment related to the time for the contract.
For the electronic eligibility results of Himadaya Construction for contract ID number 23AF0200. For the legal aspects, Mayor's permit, tax clearance, DTI, and process registration, all valid. For the technical and financial aspects, pickup license and registration to expire on March 21, 2027, and May 23, 2025, respectively. For the work experience, it is passed. For the NFCC, it is passed. Please proceed.
The approved budget for the contract is 2,924,445 pesos and 37 centavos. Financial documents submitted by Team Elect Construction on contract ID 2302-200 are the following. Bid from Bill of Quantities, detailed bid strings and cash flow. Bid price of Team is 2,922,425 pesos and 42 centavos. Next bid, 2,922,425 pesos and 42 centavos.
We proceed with the next contract ID, which is contract ID number 23AF0201. The repair rehabilitation of DAGUP Integrated School, BAGULIN, La Union.
Only one contract of jobs is submitted the full construction. Technical documents submitted by the full construction are the following. Certificate of diligence registration, DTI certification, business permit certification, tax clearance certification. These of all ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contract awarded by asset structure. Pickup license, contractor organization chart, list of key personnel, list of contractor equipment placed to the contract, omnibus term statement, audited financial statement, NFTC, list of contractor major laboratory equipment used to design for the contract.
Here is the electronic eligibility results of DAPO construction for 23AF0201. For the legal aspects, mayor's permit expired December 31, 2022. BTI valid until November 10, 2026. Tax clearance certificate expired February 3, 2023. Process registration valid expired on August 8, 16, 2023. For the technical and financial aspects, pickup license is expired last June 9, 2023. License in the Dpwh registry is not valid. For the pickup registration, it is valid until June 9, 2025. For the work experience, it is passed. For the NFCC, it is failed. So, we can now proceed with the opening of the financial documents. We proceed with the next contract ID, which is contract ID number 23AF0203. Construction, rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within major river basins and principal rivers, the construction of flood control structure along Aringay River Basin, Barangay San Simon West, Aringay, La Union.
There's only one contract over that is simple work construction corporation.
Just the numbers and the research.
Technical documents submitted by Silver Works Construction Corporation at Pali. A certificate registration. Security Exchange Commission certification. Business permit. Tax clearance certificate. Audited financial statement. List of all ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contracts or section and check started. Take the single largest complete contract, which is the number of contracts to be released. Pick up license. Bid securing declaration. Contractor organizational charge for the contract. List of key personnel. List of contractual equipment placed for the contract. Omnibus term statement. NXCC. List of contractor major laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract.
These are the electronic eligibility results of Silver Wolves Construction Corporation for 23AF0203. For the legal aspects, mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. EPI valid until April 7. Sec registration valid until April 7, 2067. Tax clearance certificate valid until March 2, 2024. Sales registration valid until March 15, 2024. For the technical and financial aspects, pickup license is valid until September 16, 2024. Pickup registration valid until September 16, 2026. For the work experience, it is passed. For the NFPC, it is passed. Please proceed.
The approved budget for the contract is 77,199,998.50. Financial documents submitted by Silver Works Construction Corporation at Pali. Bid form, bill of quantities, dated bid filling and cash flow. Bid price of Silver Works Construction Corporation is 77 77,183,818 pesos. 77,183,818 pesos and 88 centavos.
Proceed with the next, which is contract item number 23AF0204. Reconstruction, rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within major river basins and principal rivers. Construction of flood control structure along with BAUANG River Basin, Barangay SILI, NAGUILIAN, La Union.
Only one contractor contract will be in the terminal construction services. Technical documents submitted by MG Sandan Construction RFI. With securing declaration, detailed certification, business permit, use of formal drawing government and private construction contracts, including contractor workers and contractors. Business single largest completed contract is still under the contract to be made. BAGUP license. Certificate suggest registration. Tax clearance certificate. Audited financial statement. NFCC. Contractor or organizational charge for the contract. List of key personnel. List of contractor equipment linked to the contract. Omnibus statement. List of contractor major laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract.
Here is the electronic eligibility results of MG Sandan Construction for 23AF0204. For the legal aspects, Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. For the BPI, it is valid until November 22, 2027. For the tax clearance certificate, valid until June 1, 2024. For the PhilSex registration, valid until July 21, 2024. For the technical and financial aspects, PCAB license is valid until July 9, 2025. PCAB registration valid until August 7, 2026. Work experience is passed. NFCC passed. Please proceed.
The approved budget for the contract is 72,374,999 pesos and 65 cents. Financial document by MG Sandan Construction RFI. Bid from bill of quantities, bid and bid rates and cash flow. Bid price of MG Sandan Construction is 72,360,887 pesos and 90 centavos. I repeat, 72,360,887 pesos and 90 centavos.
We proceed with the next contract ID, which is 23AF0207. Reconstruction, rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within major basins and principal rivers. Reconstruction of flood control structure along Bawang River Basin at Barangay Reset, NAGUILIAN,
Only one contractor for Council Silverwell Construction Corporation.
Request to the members to start the meeting.
Technical document submitted by Silverwell Construction Corporation REHABILITATION. Certificate of registration, security information certification, business permit, tax clearance certificate, audited financial statement, list of all ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contract awarded but not yet started. Statement singular is completed contract, which is similar to the contract to be bid. BAGUP license, bid securing declaration, contractor organization charge for the contract, list of key personnel, list of contractor equipment placed to the contract, NFCC, list of contractor major construction, the water equipment units to be assigned to the contract.
This REHAB license is valid until September 16, 2024. The pickup registration valid until September 16 of 2026. Work experience is passed. NFCC is passed. Please proceed.
The approved budget of the contract is 72,374,999 pesos and 97 centavos. Financial documents submitted by Silverwell Construction Corporation REHABILITATION. Bid from Zero Pacific, Little Treatment and SANTO. Bid price of Silverwell Construction Corporation is 72,361,967 pesos and 16 centavos. I repeat, 72,361,967 pesos and 16 centavos.
Proceed with the next, which contract ID, which is 23AF0208. Reconstruction, rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within the major river basins and principal rivers. Reconstruction of flood control structure along Bawang River Basin, Barangay Nagsiguritan, NAGUILIAN,
Only one contract universal million construction in agri.
Right of the back of this year's certificate.
Technical documents submitted by the Travel Division Construction in Agri Staff Department. Certificate of registration, visa certification, business permit, tax clearance certificate. These all ongoing contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Single largest completed contract or SLCC. Pickup license. Bid securing declaration. Contractor organization chart for the contract. List of key personnel. List of contractor equipment rates to the contract. Omnibus stone statement. Audited financial statement. NFCC. List of contractor major construction and laboratory equipment units to the time for the contract.
Here is the electronic eligibility results of Universal Rayon Construction and Agri for 23 AF 0208. For the legal aspect, Mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. DBI valid until February 19, 2029. Tax clearance certificate valid until February 2, 2025. Field registration valid until March 14, 2024. For the technical and financial aspect, pickup license is valid until February 22, 2026. Pickup registration valid until August 1 of 2025. For the work experience, it is passed. For the NFCC, it is failed. We proceed with the next contract item. Which is 23 AF 0209. Failed. Asset preservation, the preventive maintenance of secondary roads, Agoo Baguio City Road, Package 7, Rosario Pugu Access Road, Chainage 0 to Chainage 1624, along Agoo Baguio City Road and Rosario Pugu Access Roads and Rosario Pugu Channelization Road.
Only one contractor was job Central Road Construction Corporation.
Your president of this is Senator.
Technical documents submitted by Central Road Construction Corporation at the BAGULIN. Certificate of registration. Security Exchange Commission certification. business permit, tax clearance certificate, audited financial statement, list of all ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contract awarded construction contracts. Statement single largest completed contract on SLCC. DAGUP license, bid securing declaration, contractor organization of charge for the contract, list of key personnel, list of contractor equipment placed to the contract, omnibus source statement, NFCC, list of contractor major laboratory equipment units to the time to the contract.
These are the electronic eligibility results of Silverwood Construction Corporation for contract ID number 23AF0209. For the legal aspect, mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. PPI sex registration valid until April 7 of 2067. Tax clearance certificate and children's registration are still valid until March 2, 2024 and March 15, 2024 respectively. For the technical and financial aspects, the pickup license is valid until September 16 of 2024. And the pickup registration is valid until September 16, 2026. Work experience is passed, NFPC is passed. We may proceed.
The approved budget for the contract is 96,499,069 pesos and 18 centavos. Financial documents submitted by Silverwood Construction Corporation REHABILITATION. Bid form, bill of quantity, bid and bid communication group. Bid price 96,498,705 pesos and 80 centavos. 96,498,705 pesos and 80 centavos.
We proceed to the last contract ID, which is 24AF044. Construction of bridge, Barangay HALOG West, Phase 1, TUBAO, La Union.
Only one contractor without their bids. RSCP and construction and tracking and joint venture of personalized fixes with that incorporation. Technical documents submitted by RSCP and construction and tracking in a joint venture of personalized fixes with that incorporated artifact. Certificate of business registration, Secure Exchange Commission certification, business permit, tax clearance certificate, list of all ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contract development and construction. Statement single largest completed construction similar in nature. Special constructor license, against picture of RSCPM construction and tracking and recognize business with the incorporated. Bid securing declaration, construction organization chart, list of key personnel, list of contractor major equipment, omnibus trust statement, audited financial statement and income tax return, NFCC, joint venture agreement.
Here is the electronic eligibility results of the joint venture of Kryptonite 6S Builders Incorporated and RS Septian Construction and Tracking for the contract ID, which is 24AF 0434. For the mayor's permit, both the mayor's permit is valid until December 31, 2024. For the DTI, Kryptonite DTI is valid until November 27, 2067, while the RS Septian DTI registration is valid until April 20 of 2027. For the tax clearance certificate, both valid until May 19 of 2024, and the other is February 27, 2024. For the builder's registration, both valid until May 30 of 2024, and for the RS Septian, for the validity of the filter is valid until October 27 of 2024. For the technical and financial aspects, Kryptonite 6S Builders pickup license and registration valid until both valid until November 20 of 2024. For the RS Septian construction and tracking, pickup license and registration is valid until February 8, 2027 and July 25, 2026 respectively. For the work experience, it is passed. For the NFCC, it is passed. You can proceed.
The approved budget for the contract is 48,621,584 pesos and 30 centavos. Financial documents submitted by Agent Picture of Harvest, CPR Construction and Tracking, and Kryptonite 6S Builders Incorporated are the following. Bid from, bid of quantity, bid estimate and cash flow. Bid price 14,616 pesos, 616,234 pesos and 71 centavos. I repeat, 48,616,234 pesos and 71 centavos.
To all bidders who participated in this procurement activity, please be reminded that your bids will be subjected for a bid evaluation and a post-qualification to determine the responsiveness of your bids. For those, for the contractors of 23AF 00201 and 23AF 00208, we You have the option to file a motion for reconsideration within 3 calendar days, starting today. If you want to file a motion for reconsideration, you may do so within 3 calendar days. For our next procurement activity, we will be having a private conference right after this opening of bids. We will be having also, we will just be having a 5 minute break. And for our next procurement activity, scheduled is February 12, a private conference at 10 o'clock in the morning. That will be it.
Thank you. So the motion for reconsideration, this is for, to justify why, such your name, your company, Shampoo and Universal failed to, qualify in the bidding. So you have 3 days to file a motion for reconsideration. And submit the required documents as stated in the eligibility requirement. Thank you. So, there will be no other project to be bid out, to be open. So, I told the opening date adjourned. So, good afternoon. Thank you and God bless.
Please stand by for our private conference. We will be having a 5 minute break.